pay people. I mean, we have PhDs in statistics and analytics who go through and make sure that we're paying everyone fairly and right, because we and competitively, and so yes, we work really hard to make sure we pay everyone fairly.
So it's not just made up. You have like algorithms that figure it out. Can you send them to me or something? Because what I do is like I need a video person, and I'm like, how much do they pay video people? And then I look at like Glassdoor, and I'm like, maybe somewhere in there is fine.
Well, the essence is that it has to be competitive, right? It has to be enough that they'll leave their other job and feel like they're getting a benefit with you.
Right.
But we also do cash and equity stock. I don't know. Do you do stock?
No.
Okay. Well,
we're not. So they get like Google stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's badass. I don't
Alphabet stock, actually.
Right. Okay, of course, my
Yes,
bad. Alphabet
yes,
stock.
yes.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I get it. And then you're just able to you just can give them so much. I just make up a number. I guess I could also give them stock of me. Like, is that how it works? I've never try that.
Yeah, I mean, well, you could have profit sharing. That would be one way.
Ew. And they also get the profit?
I mean, you could.
Whoa.
That's essentially what equity is.
Zipper, no Shaw. Don't even worry. Don't even listen to what you say in here. Yeah, he's grumbling in the back. Yeah, okay, that's fair. What are some boss things, other boss things that I should learn? Because you're like a badass boss.
So first of all, just I joined Google actually as employee 16. So I don't know if you knew
Wait,
that.
Google?
Yes.
Like in 1995?
In 1998, actually.
That's like what they do in cartoons. Like they go back in time and they go to Google when it started. But you literally just lived that life.
Yeah, I lived that life. And actually, I don't know if you know this, but Google started in my house.
I did know this kind of.
This is actually pretty familiar. Actually, the outside of our house was similar in color here. It really was. It was similar to this with a white trim. The outside, yeah. It was. We were a little more purple, a little more teal in it, but yeah.
That's insane. And then you just stayed with Google. At the start, you must have been like, "This is dumb."
We were a little more purple.
At some
No,
point,
I thought it was super cool.
you just believed.
Yeah, there was no revenue or anything. Yeah, but I totally believed in it.
And then you've worked your way up to CEO. I've talked to a lot of your employees about you.
Okay.
They all speak very kindly of you.
Well, that's nice.
They say you work really hard, which I think makes them work harder. But they all say, and I don't mean to hurt your feelings,
That's okay.
resoundingly, you do not make a lot of jokes in meetings. You're not very funny in meetings. Do you agree with this sentiment, or do you think Jeff or whoever is lying? I don't want to name who.
Well, I mean, it certainly depends on what the type of meeting is. Like, there would be definitely lots of meetings where it would not be appropriate to be making jokes with people.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair.
I think I try to use humor at moments that it's appropriate.
Do you have like a go-to joke? Like a one-liner?
No, I don't have like the same joke that I use.
All right, we'll talk about dislikes. All right, you don't have to push me too hard.
Sure, sure.
Dislikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't have like the same joke.
When you did dislikes, you probably knew, because you have forensic analysts, that it was going to go bad. What, how does that work? Are you guys like in the room sweating when it's about to be released? Like, how's it going to be received?
So, first of all, we do try to understand when we release any new feature whether or not it's going to go well or not. And I will say that sometimes we get it wrong. So there are times where there's something we're super stressed about, and then the community's like, oh, that's not a big deal. Or there are times that we release something, like we had no idea that the Rewind video in 2018 was going to go badly. Like,
Wait, which
no
one?
idea.
The
The most disliked